right, we're here. It's so exciting. So we decided to do the Hallmarkies Podcast Awards a little bit differently this year. We decided to do this live stream where we announce the results. It just became kind of a bit of a hassle trying to get the acceptance speeches and all the announcements from everybody. And it didn't do that well last year, to be perfectly frank. And so for all that work, and we don't want to feel like we're annoying the winners. I think this was a better strategy. We have some responses, some acceptance speeches. We have some written responses. We kind of got it all. And I have some clips thrown in. So it will be a lot of fun. And I also have the chat room open. So if you want to comment on the various awards, then that would be fun. And there's the super chat if you feel so inclined. But let's dive in. Let's get started. So here we go. The first winner, Best Writer, we have Russell Hainline for the Santa Summit. The Santa Summit came in big in our awards, and rightfully so, because it is a delightful film.
Hey, Hallmarkies. I just learned that I won Best TV Movie Writer, which is pretty crazy. I don't think I've won anything since my senior yearbook named me most likely to get terribly sunburned. So this is a nice change of pace. I love how much people have responded well to the Santa Summit. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to everybody involved. How about that cast? Hunter, Amy, Stephanie, Ben, Adam, Rodrigo, Eric, Dan, everybody, DJ Ginger Jeff, obviously. And then obviously the crew, Jeff, Jennifer, everybody who worked on the movie. I mean, you can't make a good movie unless the people who are making the movie on set that day are also really good. And then the people at Hallmark who supported it from the very beginning and were so excited about it from the very beginning. I love this world. I love these characters. Maybe I'm not done with these characters. I don't know. We'll find out. But thank you again to everybody who voted for the Santa Summit in all the categories. It means a lot to me, and more fun things coming this year. Get ready.
Next up, we have the best director is Jeff Beasley from the Santa Summit. And he says, "That's so cool. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks to the amazing cast for being fearless in their approach to the script. Thanks to Samantha, Camden, and Devika for taking a chance on a crazy concept and their continual support. And most importantly, thank you to the fans for watching and supporting the Hallmark channel. We do this for you." And, it's good that Jeff won because he was just such a trooper last year. I think he had 3 or 4 movies last year. So, well-deserved, including the Santa Summit. So for our Hallmark movie queen, we have Rhiannon winning for My Norwegian Holiday.
I can't pick up and go to Norway.
The extra plane ticket, it's in your name.
If I didn't know better, I would say that this is starting to feel like fate.
My Norwegian Holiday.
Congrats to Rhiannon. Very well-deserved. Very sweet actress and very well deserved for that film. And then for our movie king, we have Christopher Blaha winning for Biltmore Christmas. This is one of the ones that wasn't really even close. So congrats to Christopher. We're perhaps stacking the deck, even having him in the category. but he's great. So, and he made a good Cary Grant in the movie. And he said that thank you so much. He would have had a video, but his family's been going through a family loss, and he said, "I'm just excited to share with them about the win." So, thanks to Christopher for that. And we have Rhiannon. She was fab in that. This movie was such a delightful surprise. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now for Princess, we have Amy Gruning for the Santa Summit.
Hello, Amy Greening here. Just wanted to say a huge thank you for voting me the movie Princess of the Year. I am very honored. And also thrilled to hear all the love that Santa Summit got. It was so much fun to shoot, and I'm really glad that everyone had as much fun watching it as we did making it. because it was a blast. Thank you to the Hallmarkies Podcast, and I'm running out of things to say, so I'm just gonna say goodbye for now, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye.
Amy, congrats, another Santa Summit. And then for the Prince, another Santa Summit. And this one I actually have ready, so way to go for me. Adam Hertig.
Hey there. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much for this. I want to start by thanking everybody who voted for the Santa Summit in one way or another. We're just glad that you had as much fun watching this movie as we did making it. I have so many real-life friends on this movie that I want to thank. So I'm going to start with our fearless director, Mr. Jeff Beasley, our creative executive producer, Jennifer Aspin, and all the folks at Hallmark who let us play and riff and kind of stray from the text and bring our own little creative zhuzh to the project. So thank you so much. I want to thank my on-screen love, Amy Groening, Steph Sy, Dan Dieger, Erica Tavle, Rodrigo Belfis, and some new friends, Hunter King, Ben Hollingsworth. They're all fantastic. This movie wouldn't be what it is without you. And I want to thank everybody at the Hallmarkies Podcast. You're the reason that we make these kind of movies. Your love and your attention and your support for us, it makes it all worth it. So I leave you with this. May the wind under your wings bear you where the sun shines and the moon walks. Of course, that's Gandalf. So, thank you so much.
So, yeah, I was so excited about Adam because we've been a big fan of his for a long time. If y'all haven't watched Snowman's, we were early champions of Snowman's. And so we've been kind of a fan of him and his career for a while. So excited to see him win for this. And it's definitely well deserved. And Lord of the Rings blessing. And yeah, Amy's been in a bunch of these, but really killed it in Santa Summit and Miracle in Bethlehem. I agree. And Blaha coming in and crushing the competition. He was so swoon-worthy. And Rianne's been a great addition these last few years. I agree. Okay. All right, so best couple, we have The Wedding Cottage, and we got an email response from Aaron. And it's, what a lovely award. Thank you so much. Brendan and I had a blast filming The Wedding Cottage, and I'm thrilled it brought all of you joy. I consider myself very lucky to get to do what I love, and I'm grateful to all of the fans who continue to support our projects. So, nice little message from Aaron. Okay, so next we have Best Movie Moment. Fun moment, The Lord of the Rings proposal. We all loved it. It deserved to win. The Santa Summit.
The thing that I love more in this world than the works of J.R.R. Tolkien himself, it is you, Ava.
We have the best non-Christmas movie, and I was thrilled that Mixed Baggage won this one because it was certainly my favorite.
Hey everybody! Thank you all so much for your continued support of Mixed Baggage. We loved making the film. I'm so glad you guys are loving watching it. This film was actually my first opportunity to be a lead in an MOW. I've been shooting MOWs for a long time, and this was the first opportunity that I had to be the star of one. And so the fact that I've received so much positive feedback from you guys, from the community of people that love these films so much, and the people who we make them for, that's something that's just been truly special for me. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart.
I haven't seen it. I got busy and missed it. Becky. It's really, I loved it so much. Okay, then favorite Christmas movie, A Biltmore Christmas won. So congrats to everybody at Biltmore Christmas.
Romance as grand and magical as Biltmore itself.
This isn't real. I feel like I have always meant to know you.
A Biltmore Christmas.
We didn't have a favorite fashion moment, or that might really be controversial. Or Biltmore Christmas. But yeah, y'all loved it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Okay, next we have Breakout Talent, and I was thrilled to see that Shannon Baker won for Mixed Baggage.
Thank you so much for the Hallmarkies Podcast Award for Breakout Talent for the movie Mixed Baggage. I had an incredible time working with director Farhad Mann, Shaughnessy Redden, who played opposite me, and the rest of the amazing Mixed Baggage cast and crew. Since I was on the Hallmarkies podcast, I've become a huge fan of your show. Please don't ever stop making entertaining reviews and amazing content.
All right, best ensemble. We have the Santa Summit. So congrats to everybody there.
3 best friends.
I need my wing ladies.
1 unforgettable adventure.
Do something?
I just met the most amazing guy. If you two are meant to share something special, he will find you.
How are we gonna find her? You don't even know what she looks like. Today, it's the only chance I get to find her.
What is it about the holidays that just puts romance in the air?
The Santa Summit.
We have best podcast interview and episode. I probably shouldn't have put that in there twice. I didn't really think about it, but this was a great episode. I was going to share a clip, but when he does his own ranking, that made it, I think, extra special. And particularly where he had Christmas at Homestead after we had just praised it was really funny, and him being so surprised at where we had it was just one of the best moments of probably the podcast ever.
Coming in at number 9. Oh, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna can anyone guess what my number 9 is? Cherry, I want you to guess what my number 9 is.
Oh Lord. It's Christmas at Homestead?
It's Christmas at Homestead.
That's so interesting.
Isn't that funny? But not for any like horrible reason other than it was the furthest to go from now. It was great. It was great. I can't be swept away by the story as much as you both can because I'm so attached to it. I guess I'm more interested in diving into things, the process.
Emotion.
And finding those the pieces of catharsis and those moments to kind of access those things and to bring catharsis, that kind of stuff within myself, as you know, that's why I enjoy doing this. And so I guess that's probably more of the criteria that I bring with it. But that being said, there was plenty to go, you know, in that category as well. With my wife had passed away, and I'm raising this young girl without a mother, and then she finds this woman who she really connects with. So yeah, it was beautiful. But yeah, that comes in at number 9 for me. And that was number 4 for you, right, Rachel?
4, yeah, for me.
Yeah.
And it was one of the first rankings that Terry and I ever did. And it's kind of where I felt like, okay, we might have something here with the two of us. And what's nice about Terry, there's many things nice about Terry, but what's really nice about her is that she is, I swear, seen every movie. I tease her about it. Not just Hallmark, but I have to kind of go out of my way to try to surprise her, because she's seen a lot of movies, and that's coming from a film critic. So she's really great to have as my on these ranking episodes. And I was just really proud of the fact that we were able to flip something that was negative as far as not being able to do interviews for a long time, and flip it into something positive. And that's just something I try in life to do, and that was, I think, something this year that we were able to do, and I think a big part of it was the Michael Rady interview and ranking, and it is the most popular thing we have ever done on YouTube. So there's that. Yeah, Terry has seen everything. It's amazing. She really has. She's incredible. Okay, bonus episode of the podcast was me and Bree's recap of Mixed Baggage, which makes me very happy as well, because I loved that recap. It was very honest. We just both loved it so much. And I think the whole thing about the Canadian accent and the bag, where's the bag? I think was really funny. And I just love podcasting with Bree. I'll do it anytime I can. And the fact we both found this movie and we both loved it so much was just really, special. So
I was glad that part of this movie is set in Vancouver, because the Canadian was showing frequently in this movie, especially every time any of them said bag. He had her bag.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of flying between California and Vancouver going on in this movie.
Yeah. So they got all those bags.
Yeah.
And then Terry, her knowledge of the older films as well as TV stuff is incredible. And yes, this interview was great. Yeah, she's incredible. Okay, best cameo, we have Will Kemp for A Merry Scottish Christmas. And I thought it was because Santa Summit did so well. So I was expecting DJ Jeff to take the prize. So, and, you know, Niall Mater's pretty popular. So I was a little surprised in this one. But, you know, everybody loves Will Kemp. He's so good. And that was the best part of this movie. It was kind of a problem. And in fact, because they had such chemistry and they were so good together that it made the other love, the real love interest for the movie, feel a little bit lacking. So, but we love Will. He's absolutely great. And then the last category is best kiss, and it had to go to the decoy kiss from Catch Me If You Claws. I really did love both of the kisses in Mixed Baggage between Shaughnessy and Shannon, which was a little bit more of like an awkward kiss. But then the kiss in the rain, I just think was perfect. But this was a lot funnier, and it was hotter. It was definitely like a moment, and they had great chemistry. You can't go wrong with this kiss in Catch Me If You Claws. It was definitely something different that we don't tend to see in these kinds of movies. So.
Take your foot down. What? It's too obvious. Okay. Trust me. What?
Yo, Merry Christmas. Okay, come on. Let's go.
And the various cameos the past couple of years have been really fun. I agree. That's been a nice thing that I feel like Andrew and Paul kind of started the ball rolling, and then Tyler did his, and it's just been kind of a fun new tradition that they have. I like it too. So there we go. That is all of the winners for Hallmarkies Podcast. We just wanted it to be a positive experience for the winners. We don't want to be like bothering them. And I feel like this was much better in that regard. And I'm just happy that we're able to recognize movies that tend to get ignored by other awards, you know, and be able to share some love for Santa Summit and Mixed Baggage and Biltmore Christmas and the other films. So let me know what you think about the different winners and what you might have picked or what you did pick in your voting. I would love to hear that. And thanks again for sticking with this. And we will talk to you all later. Bye.